Hello, it's me, Janette, creator and owner of Pocket Letters and author of Janette Lane blog. How are you? Hope you've been well. In today's video, I'm showing you how to fill your pocket letter with goodies and sharing some goodie ideas, and I'm also going to talk a little bit about how to mail your actual letter. And in case you missed the tutorial for this particular layout, you can find it by clicking on this fancy link above. I'm so excited about these. These are called cards, and yeah. Let's not get into that. Okay, so let's get started and let's talk about mailing. Pocket mail was originally meant to be sent in standard 10 size envelope, and this blue envelope is not quite a 10, but that's okay because I'm actually sending it in a 6x9 because I do plan on sending goodies that are bigger than the envelope, so like sticker sheets and some other little extras that I want to include in here, and that's all going to be too bulky and too big for a 10 envelope. You can mail these flat in a 9x12 envelope, but I don't recommend that because every time the letter doesn't arrive intact, things will fall out unless you seal each pocket with a bit of washi. Speaking of washi, let's talk washi samples. So washi samples are a super popular thing to send because many crafters are also into planners or creative journaling. And personally, I get super excited every time that I get a washi sample. They're just so much fun. And there are a few ways to send the washi. You can either laminate a piece of cardstock and then wrap it around that, or you can use embroidery thread holders or an old gift card, or you can just wrap them around a piece of cardstock, and that's what I'm gonna be doing because I don't have a laminator or a deck of cards or an old gift card. So that's what I'm gonna be doing, but yeah, just use what you have, friends. Also, some washi tape has a protective backing to that, so for those rolls, I'm going to be folding it up and tucking it into one of the pockets. And the protective backing, that's so that the washi tape doesn't get ruined when it's wrapped on itself, because if it didn't have that protective backing, then the design would come off when you unwrapped it. As you're watching me wrap some washi, here's some other possible ideas of what you can include in your pockets for goodies. And, get creative. As long as it fits in the pocket and you can mail it in the mail, as long as it's not a restricted item, you can send it to your pal. And also remember, some people don't want goodies and others do. Some expect it and others don't. So always communicate. I know I sound like a broken record, but if you want a successful swap, you're going to want to talk about these things. Because, you just want to be on the same page as your pal. And also some people send large items outside of the letter, like cute notebooks, bags of candy, pencils, stationery items, and whatnot. And those aren't required, but some people are very generous and they like to surprise their pals. So talk about whether you want to send some extras too. I'm going to read off a list of possible goodie ideas, and I will also include this below in the description bar so don't feel like you have to jot these down really fast. But here we go. We've got stickers, sticky notes, foreign currency, magazine or newspaper articles, tea bags, paper ephemera, photographs, sequins, recipes, cute brand new band-aids, gift cards, postage stamps, small acrylic stamps, new earrings or jewelry, hair barrettes, beads, buttons, glow-in-the-dark bracelets, charms, or pieces of cute ribbon and trim. Now I'm going to start filling the pockets with my goodies, and I wanted to mention that for this particular layout, I'm just tucking them in the back. And in other videos, if you've seen my past tutorials, I sometimes use the stickers and the die cuts and the washi samples as part of my layout on the front. So as part of I incorporate it into the actual layout itself. But you don't have to do that if you don't want. You can just tuck them in the back, or others also include the goodies separately and loose in the actual envelope. But if you can, you should definitely try to put all the goodies inside of the insert pockets themselves because it's so much fun digging through it. I know that I get super excited. It feels like I'm on a treasure hunt, actually. I just wanted to mention something really quick about my pocket letter inserts, which is what I am using in this video. Unfortunately, they are no longer for sale, but you'll notice that they had a flap to protect your stuff from falling out, which was awesome. And if you loaded a pocket with like too many goodies, the flap could be tucked into the back, just out of the way. And the inserts, actually, they worked best with layouts that weren't too bulky, but you always had that option of just tucking the flap into the back, so that was kind of cool. If you're a newbie and you haven't already, please go to the official Pocket Letters website, pocketletters.com, to grab your free checklist of everything that you need to start this hobby. So it includes a list of supplies that you'll need, how to find a swap partner, how to post an ad for a swap, and you'll also find that the checklist has other helpful links that'll lead you to free printables and other resources that I've created to help you out. So yeah, I highly encourage you to grab that checklist on my website because I know it's going to point you in the right direction. As you can see, I'm tucking as many goodies as I can into my insert, like paper clips, sticky notes, and die cuts, and I also plan to add some additional things just to loosen my envelope. And now I'm just going to write up a little quick note for the person that's going to be receiving this letter, and you can check in the description bar to see if that's you. But yeah, you can basically use any size paper and just write out your letter and then just fold it small enough to tuck into one of the pockets. So I'm all done filling up my insert with goodies, and now I'm going to be wrapping my pocket letter off camera because I was running low on battery. Sorry about that, but if you are interested in some easy ways to wrap your layouts, you can watch this easy tutorial by clicking up above. That's it for today, friends. If you'd like to see more of my crafty projects, then please follow me on Instagram at Janette Lane Blog. And if you're interested in becoming one of my first class Pocket Letter students, then you can click the link on the description bar below for more information on that. And as always, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Bye. Meow meow.